Hello everybody, welcome back to another spooky month episode of RoundSquare, and today we're back playing The Lost Crown, a ghost hunting adventure. Now the last time you saw us, we just made it into Harbour Cottage, which is going to be our home. So, it's time to have a little look around and see what kind of digs we've got here. I mean, the place is absolutely filthy, which is, you know, what Morgan at the pub said it wasn't, specifically, but we're going to ignore that. I'm sure it can't be that bad. So we're just going to have a little look around. An old telephone.
The phone line is silent. It must be disconnected.
Jeez, an old rotary phone. Gosh, diddly dang. Oh, there's just so many little tiny details to look at in these environments. Wonderful, so there's no power either. Okay, let's see what we've got down here. Oh no, I don't like this already. I hate this house so much. Oh dear. Nothing spooky going on in the bathtub. Oh, that's a relief. I guess it's just a nice, safe, happy bathroom. Oh, good lord. I just, everything's just so caked in. Ugh. Gross. Gross. Oh, you couldn't pay me enough to touch that toothbrush. Gee whiz. I hate this. It's just so fucking gross. But look at these lovely paintings. Interesting. So one of the big aesthetic choices for the game is that, as you've been able to see so far, it's all sort of it's presented in black and white, but there are these splashes of colour which kind of break it up a little bit. Sometimes these are either like environmental clues, or, you know, types of framing devices, so it kind of sets the scene, but it's just interesting. It's a really nice design choice, and it's not something that you tend to see very often, so I quite like it. The aesthetic is just, yeah, it's just pretty interesting. And, you know, from a development perspective, I can really appreciate these games. That's why I was so obsessed with them. Oh, dude, this is the quote-unquote kitchen. God, everything about this makes me uncomfortable. Can't look at any of that stuff. What's over here? Anything in here? Let's see, Crabtree Estates. This delightful harbourside cottage will be offered at auction in nearby Rendlesburg on the 7th of November 1988. Offers of over £50,000 are expected. Location. Perched on the very edge of Saxton Quay, Harbour Cottage offers great views of the working harbour to the front and the coast path and the open sea to the rear. With water surrounding the building on three sides, the cottage often feels at sea, bobbing up and down on the ocean. The cottage is ideally placed within the heart of the town, with access to Saxton Shore, the Bear Restaurant and Bar, as well as shops near the museum and the train station. That's not the best picture to use when advertising a property, but sure. I guess you can get a sense of the space. So this place was up for sale, and I wonder if that's when the owners of the Bear actually got hold of it, or if it was did they get it through other means? I'm guessing that's just like a little store cupboard, a little pantry. Oh, everything in this room just makes. Oh, I hate this place. I freaking hate this place.
There's something about this wall.
Something not quite right? Oh!
Quite right.
I remember. Oh, I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. Like, just see where the carpet run is just kind of like charred and burnt out. It's just. Oh, I freaking hate this place. Okay, so that seems to be the ground floor taken care of. Now we're going to go and have a little look up. Fuck me, sorry.
What was that sound?
Are you serious? Are you actually serious? Did that make me jump? Oh, I even know what it is. It just. Oh my god. That made me jump. Never mind. Oh my god. I'm not going to survive this game. Oh yes! So this is like a diary of the people who lived here before, or rather, well, one of them, the gentleman who purchased the house in the 50s. And basically, as the game progresses, we're going to unlock more of this journal and find out more about what happened to these people. Yeah, so as we progress through the storyline, we're going to become more involved with unravelling the mystery of Saxton, Harbour Cottage even, and we're going to find out what happened. But let's just see what we've got here so far. March 14th, 1952. The cottage is ready. I could have never believed this old storehouse could look so charming. The view from the window is truly delightful. Who would have thought such a humble building could offer so much? The carpenters of Saxton have followed my instructions well. Even the door frames have small windmill motifs, which Christina is sure to find charming. I count the minutes until her arrival. March 23rd. Christina arrived this afternoon. It is wonderful to have her here in Harbour Cottage. At last, Saxton welcomed her, but she still seems unsure of the place. I will have to introduce her to the others as soon as possible. It is important that she warms to the place, as I intend for us to stay for many, many years. March 24th. The locals have taken to her as I hoped they would. We celebrated Saxton's newest arrival with drinking, dancing and singing within the warm panelled rooms of the Bear. Christina wishes to continue her work as soon as possible. This is a wonderful sign. If she can sew, stitch and weave, then I know she'll be content to live here, in this old town, with me. March 28th. Christina is sick. Something we ate, she said. But I ate the same as she. I have put her to bed, and disturb her sleep only to bring water. My work will take me away from the town for several days, but can I leave her? A strange face in a strange town? No, I'll have to stay by her side. Her beautiful hair has begun to thin. I've kept this news from her. It can do no good. So this man had lived here for a little while, and done up the place, and then he invited his wife, I've already forgotten, Christina? Christina. Invited his wife Christina to join him, and it wasn't too long after that she became very sick. So it's very strange, but why did the plate fall down? I'm sure that's the only mystery that this place could offer. I swear to fucking God if there's more jump scares. It wasn't even a jump scare. It wasn't even a jump scare, but it still spooked me. Jesus. And the thing is, I know it's only going to get far worse from here. Right.
What was that sound?
Oh, sorry, I was talking over it. Oh no. Oh, I remember this. Let's just pretend it's not happening. No, that banging's not happening. Let's just admire the architectural features.
There's a window carved into the wood.
It's lovely, isn't it, Nigel? Let's just admire these. Let's admire the view from outside. Kind of peaceful. I'm sure I'm glad that nothing bad happens here. Charming. Equestrian boys. Oh. Oh yeah! There's nothing scary, it's just a kitty cat. Now, I shouldn't know this. I know where the key is. Look at this gross freaking... Okay, the Great Northfield Stag, donated to the Bear by Frederick Ager. This is... Oh. Dude. There's a freaking key. Look at this stupid... Oh. No, I'm not even going to go into it. Right, let's just free this cat. Maybe this is the missing cat that we had those posters about. There is someone in there. Look. Cat watch. Cat watch. So clearly, we're going to solve the mystery of the kitty cats, the missing cats. Someone put them in here.
That's strange.
Oh.
Something was trying to get out.
Ooh. Ooh. Spoopy. There we go. Nice and gently. Well, now that that's all the paranormal activity out of the way, we can enjoy ourselves. What's on the there's just money on the table. Looks like you hit the jackpot, Nigel. I want your money. Take your monies. Monies. Oh, look at that. Old pound coins. Deary me. Let's see what's in the wardrobe.
This is the perfect place to pin the Hatton documents.
Right. So that's why we're keeping all the things that we shouldn't have seen. Should we go to bed? Can I go to bed yet? Oh, what a tiresome day. Oh God, I love the music in this game. Oh. We're gonna see that soon. That brings back some horrific memories of things I'd rather forget when I used to play this. Hello? Oh, I already hate this. Oh. It's night time. There's a freaking candle here. Night 1, first impressions. The cottage is a dump. Really depressing, filthy, derelict, but beggars can't be choosers, and the place does have, well, it's hard to explain. I think it may be haunted. So, this is my little notebook, and this basically gives you the task list of what you need to do. And basically, the game is divided up into day and night segments. And so, we've just done day 1, we're now on night 1 in Saxton, and these are the things that we have to do tonight. So, this is pretty interesting. It's like our mission list. So, as I recall... Oh.
Has someone been here?
Ooh. Someone came and set up some spooky atmospheric candles. Oh wait, no, who was actually knocking on the door? Yeah, it's like I've just ignored them. They've just gone home. Hello?
Has someone been here?
Oh, she's tidied up the place. Mr. Danvers, I'm deeply sorry about the state of the cottage. It's so neglected. No one has stayed for a while, it's practically forgotten. My brother bought the place at auction back in the 80s with plans to turn it into something special, but after buying the place, well, he kind of fell out with it. Had a bad accident on the stairs. I've had a bit of a clean-up and lit some candles. There's no electricity to the main rooms. Rats have made meals of the cabling long ago. As for the kitchen, it's useless. I've had a word with Uncle Slaughter, who owns the Lighthouse Cafe, and he says that you can dine there for free. I'm also refunding half the tariff, which you can settle up later in the week. It's a long time since anyone's stayed in this old cottage, so I wish you well. Morgan Mankell, landlady of the Bear. Oh, stop it! Ugh, I don't want to acknowledge it. Can I just see outside? Can I just open the door? Hello? There's no one here. It's like, screw this noise, I'm going back to bed.
I feel somebody watching me from the darkness.
Oh, that's not completely unsettling. From the darkness? Oh, gee. It's Hardacre.
Who is that? Maybe I should follow.
I ship them. He's such a tease. Where'd he go?
I'll lose him if I don't pick up the trail.
Yeah, so maybe don't stop every 2 seconds, Nigel, and hop to it. Oh god, look at that moon.
I must find out what he's up to.
It's really weird, but I find such peace in dark outdoor areas at night time. I don't know why. Like, I'd much rather be outdoors in a quote-unquote spooky place than indoors. Like, this is lovely to me. Ah, oh, so We're having a secret lovers' rendezvous. I knew he just couldn't keep his eyes off me.
Mr. Hardacre, you're a hard man to follow. I nearly lost you.
Not interested. I brought you here
Aw.
for a reason. And
My advances have been
one
rejected.
reason only. I want you to leave Saxton at your first convenience and never come back.
Ooh.
What? Now look here, you can't order people about. I'm no threat to you, like you pointed out. I know nothing about geology or archaeology. That's half of it.
Ooh.
There's mystery and danger involved.
And
You know
passion
nothing
and
about
romance.
Or the land around us.
So, is that a crime?
It takes skill, understanding, and a strong mind to find what's hidden out there in the fens. It's an old land which can be unforgiving to those who blunder in with their eyes closed and their chins wagging.
Interesting.
Danger? What danger?
It's as I thought. You know nothing yet.
Are you threatening me, Mr. Hardacre?
Ooh.
No, you fool. I'm trying to warn you. Take that cottage, Harbour Cottage, that you'll be staying in. Know much about it, do you?
You know I don't. It's a small place, a bit stuffy, but nice enough.
Listen out.
Is it no?
Tonight,
Is it
you're
nice?
drifting into sleep. Listen for the sounds.
Sounds? What sounds? Are you saying the cottage is haunted?
You'll know soon enough.
Ooh.
They always do.
How interesting. An old land.
An old land?
Some parts of our land have seen great things. Others have seen murder, disease, and disaster. If you look close enough, you can see the signs. A landscape can seem empty and desolate when the sun sets low and the wind chills the blood. But the land is never empty. It echoes with the voices of those that have gone before, pagan warrior kings, great gods, and fearsome beasts. Keep your eyes and ears open, and you'll know soon enough.
Ooh.
What are the fens?
An ancient world of murky waters and whispering reeds. They surround us on all sides, trapping us here, so to speak. Take a walk tomorrow morning out across the shore, through the Fenland Eye. The fens will be waiting, like those who dwell there. They are always waiting.
Ooh. Who's they? So many questions.
Where is the treasure?
Oh dear, oh dear. You didn't really think it
Oh,
was
it's
that
right here,
easy.
sorry. This is the real reason I brought you here. I found it on the way.
Found. But what of those precious items that have been hidden, stashed away, for good reason? Should we go looking for treasures we are not supposed to find?
You are talking nonsense, Mr. Hardacre.
Nonsense, is it? Well, we shall
Nonsense
see. Watch your
indeed.
back, Danvers. Not everyone in this town is as accommodating as myself. There are those who won't take too kindly to you digging up what should lay buried.
Ooh.
That's enough questions, Danvers. If you insist on staying, think on what I have said. You're just a lad. Be careful what you go looking for.
Interesting. Wait, I wonder how...
Right, Mr. Hardacre.
I wonder canonically how old Nigel and Hardacre are. Because it just seems a bit weird for someone who's of the same age group to refer to another person as a lad. I don't know.
What's this?
What is it? Ooh. Ooh. It's a... I don't remember what we used to call these. PDR? I don't know. Let's check out his messages. It's becoming difficult to avoid you around town. I'm not sure how long I can keep up this charade. I'm sure you will find the culprit, but please be careful. We know nothing about what this person is capable of. Watch your back. Oh yeah, I forgot. So this belongs to, I've forgotten his name. Did he even say his name? The reporter, who we saw earlier today. He's keeping an eye on local events, and because I'm the new stranger in town, that's something interesting. So, 6:45, Down has retired to bed. We'll spy on those by the harbour. Someone must know more. Ooh, so he's investigating me for something. Oh, there's nothing else I can do. Right, fair enough. I'm not going to take it with me, I'm just going to leave it there. Best cover my tracks. Let's go see if, what Morgan has to say, because I'm assuming she was the one who lit the candles. Oh yeah, because she put the note there, didn't she? Yeah.
Hello again.
Hello.
Can I get you?
She's got nothing to say about it.
Perhaps.
Perhaps. I wonder if the cat's still there. I hope so. Hey, there he is! Oh! Oh, you make my day. I suppose... Oh, hello. There's another kitty cat.
Hello up there.
Oh, good evening to you.
Hello.
What are you doing?
What are you
Fixing
doing?
this here bunting to the buildings.
Why? Is there a celebration due?
Where you been hiding? There's May Day round the corner.
Mayday.
Saxton's a quiet town.
Oh, if you say so.
Could you fix the electricity at Harbour Cottage?
Gone again, is it? Damn wiring.
Is that a no?
Hey, for now. Sorry, lad.
Aw. Oh well.
I'll let you get on.
May Day'll come quicker that way.
Interesting. Okay, so we've had a little look around Harbour Cottage, learnt a little bit about the origin of it and how it came into the hands of the Mankles, who own the bear, and Hardacre has given us a warning, but why? Lots and lots of questions. Things that we will find out in due time, I'm sure. But for now, thank you everybody so much for checking this out, I really appreciate it, and please enjoy the rest of your day. I will see you next time. Have a great day, everyone.